Yo, what's going on, my VVOGs, my Omi homies, my fellow master collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with another master collector video. Let's go. So, the longer we spend on VV, we start to learn that there are many ways to collect. Some people like to collect special mint numbers, special dates or years or whatever. Other people just like to complete sets. They don't care what the number is. Some people like to collect by low mints. But then there is the elite who like to collect the same mint sets. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the incredible journey that led me to complete this Voltron set of the same mint, 646. It was pretty cool how it happened. So in this video, I'm going to document how I completed this set, because part of my channel is me documenting my journey. And so without further ado, let's get into it. So it all started on the drop, the Voltron drop. We got 8 seconds to the drop time. I was ready, did my finger stretches. I'm doing Space Gate. You know where that's at by now. You should. I was tapping really fast. And I finally got the blind box purchase screen. Haven't seen that in a while, so I was happy. Made my purchase, of course, and we're just waiting to check out the rarity at this point. If you see my results video, then you know what I got. If not, had to redocument it for this video, so we are waiting to see the rarity, and should be up here any second now. And we get battle mode 3749 ultra rare. So this is the best thing you can hope for, other than getting a secret rare. So we're off to a good start. So with that being said, we hit the secondary market. So that mint I had gotten on the drop was a little too high for my liking, so I decided to list it for sale. I checked out the floor price and made a educated estimate at what I should list it at. That comes with time. So I placed my listing, and then we go do some stuff, and like a few minutes later, it gets sold, as you can see at the top. So we are officially in business. Now it's time for me to scale back in and try to get a lower mint ultra rare. So basically, after like 25 to 30 minutes of scrolling, looking for low mints and getting rejected because somebody beat me to it, I finally found the 646 mint. Randomly, I just chose that number randomly, nothing special about it. So I just go to see if I can purchase it, and it went through, so I'm happy about that. I turned my 3000 mint or 3700 mint into a sub 700 mint, took a screenshot, and now it was time for me to just see what I can find on the marketplace. Okay, so this next part I didn't document because it happened so quickly. So I logged back into the app and I go to the marketplace, and right here under new collectibles is where like newly listed collectibles pop up. So whatever people are listing at the time, they just happen to pop up. And to my surprise, as soon as I logged into the app, I kid you not, mint number 646 of the common was sitting like right here. So I'm like, wait, didn't I just buy that mint number for the ultra rare? So I click on it and I go to hit buy now, and I get an error screen or an error message. So I'm like, no! But then I tried it again and it went through. I thought somebody had snagged it from me, but it turns out I guess it was just a random error. So I got lucky with that. It was listed for 125. So at that point I had the ultra rare and the common 646. So what I do next is let me show you. So in my Voltron drop results video, I made it known that I had completed 2 out of the 4 646 Voltrons. So I just told people, like, if you happen to have one, or if you see it in the marketplace, let me know, like, just to have some extra eyes on it. And shout out to Harvey. He replies, "Hey, yo, Gil, I got one of your mint numbers on the rare Voltron. I have number 646. So you fancy a trade? I paid 180. Let me know your price, my friend." So I was like, yo, that's crazy. So long story short, I hit him up on Twitter, and Basically, we come to a deal where I just trade him a Marvel Comics 1 that was going for like maybe 200 or like 190 at the time, and he traded me the Voltron. So that is how I acquired the rare. So shout out to Lewis Harvey. Here's his Twitter if y'all want to give my man's a follow. Appreciate you, Lewis Harvey, once again. So now I only had one more to go, so let me show you how that went. So our final destination takes us back to Twitter. This is my page if you want to give your bromie a follow, but I made a post saying I'm one away from completing my first same mint set. Putting the word out so people can keep an eye out for the uncommon, or if any one of you guys have it. I'm aware this post could backfire if the wrong person sees it, but I'll take my chances. So yeah, the post got more exposure over time, and maybe like, you know, a few hours later, shout out to JTA J23. He says, "It's up. Traps Wellington is selling it in the market." So of all people, my guy Traps Wellington has the number 646 mint in the market for $250. So what I do is I let my boys Johnny Dunn and the homie Max, I let them know because I'm in a group chat with them with a football fantasy league, the Veve football fantasy league, and I tell them that, hey, Trap has it. So I'm trying to inbox, I'm trying to message Traps. I said Taps. Taps? Which one? Taps? Traps. And I'm trying to get the price a little lower because, like, if you look at the surrounding prices, like you see like cheaper ones for like 129, lower mints and stuff, 130, 140, and then in the whole time, Max and Johnny Dunn is like, hey man, somebody could scoop it, you know, you got a little influence and somebody might try to, you know, put the price up on you, or you never know, man, you know, you might want to cop it. So I was trying to wait for Traps to reply, but those guys kept on like they kept FOMOing me in. So long story short, I ended up buying it from Traps, and I sent him a gift saying, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. So that is how I ended up procuring the set. And by the way, go subscribe to Johnny Dunn and the Omi Homies, both great OGs in the community, putting in that work, doing good stuff for the community. Shout out to those guys. But yeah, that is how I finally completed my 646 Voltron set. So yeah, it was really interesting how that happened. And yeah. Alright, so I got the full set. You know, this set goes pretty hard, guys. If you know, you know. This is really gonna look nice. Like once I hit that top tier master collector or Omi utility where you can have the mints showing, I think that's gonna be really cool. You can see the same mint set above their heads or whatever they're gonna do, glowing or however they're gonna do it. But I also think that somebody might pay a pretty penny for it, you know, in the future. You know, it's gonna be really hard to complete the same mint sets as we get more users. It's almost like a miracle that I actually was able to complete it. It's hard enough to get the same mint set, but even a sub 1000 set as well. So my advice for you would be, like, if you really are aiming to complete a same mint set, maybe try to do it like right after the drop, because I completed mine within, like, I think the same day. Maybe was it? I think it was the same day. So that was very fortuitous, however you say that word. But also, I think Veve's gonna come out with that function where you're gonna be able to search like for mints. So if somebody has something, you could probably like search it if they have it listed. So that'll make it easier going forward. But yeah, I think this is really cool to be able to do. I'm happy that I got it done. Didn't pay too much for it either. And this might be the first time somebody has documented, you know, getting the same mint set. So maybe history in the making as well. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. And I was also thinking that, like, I got mint 646. I think 545 would have been even cooler, because like there's 5 lions, right, to complete Voltrons, or so 5 for 5 would have been cool. But I'll take 6 for 6. I think that's cool too. And with that being said, I think we can move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and subscribe to your bromie for more Veve content like this. So yeah, guys, I got her done. Got the same mint set, and I do believe I'm going to get a second set so that I can have 2 sets just in case somebody's willing to pay me a pretty penny for this set down the line. So this is DreamWorks' first ever NFT drop, and it's Voltron, a fan favorite, very nostalgic for a lot of people. So I think it was a good move on many fronts. And yeah, with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice because I am learning, just like you guys. I'm just your friendly neighborhood genius, sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that you hear with a grain of salt, because things could change. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out, and hodl strong, my friends. Later.